matchup, but Shen certainly a pretty good option here as well. And it will just be back to the Gnar. So this is, I think, a fairly safe option to be auto-attacking instead of actually pulling so far back. So, you know, he stayed in range to get the additional trade back. Send them back to base, thin out waves. You know, it's much more about that and much less about trying to use it for finishing off a kill or kind of looking for that 100-0 type play.
Getting the last highlight snipe. That's so great. We saw a composition just the other week was the Caitlyn and get more of a lead in this game. Looking at about 2K gold lead here as we got to fight towards the bot side. There's a Gnar ultimate, and they are just able to crush down Pobelter right away. Tries to throw down.
Available for them, and again, Clutch feels like they are ahead, you know, in the turret pressure, right? You know, this is 2 turrets to 0 again. Also up here as well, so it's another thing to fight for. Damonte's up.
Whoa!
That was a great true shot barrage.
Full 5-man hit there on the side of FlyQuest, and they have to turn away. This is going to be a Cloud Drake going over to Clutch. Damonte's just on the bottom side. If they win this fight, they possibly also get mid lane, but they could also just get it if they trend that way, get the global gold, get the dragon, and move out with the advantage. Here it looks like the waves.
That additional poke. Instead, they try to go for that big fight. He does trade his teleport essentially and ult for the flash of Wild Turtle, which is nice, but there's no guaranteed cash in on that, whereas, you know, turret damage is always going to be very valuable trades. But they never feel like they're able to actually capitalize. Now they're going in on Cody-san.
He gets flattened back. Can he live from this one? A great hit coming in from Wadid.
They take this. They know they have been on the back foot this whole game, and they are trying to make that pick count.
This has to happen for FlyQuest, or it's going to be much more difficult. Remember, it's go for broke for them, as this could be the final game of their split. They're still looking for a fight on this one, but they're also looking to get in a better position before they find it. Lyra could go down. He's devoured by Vulcan, and that's going to keep them alive, as Huni is now in the middle of 3. Damonte Zanyas. Could he stay alive? Could he go down? And he does go down! That's going to be a big pickup there for Wild Turtle, as Clutch is now looking for the stragglers. There's a lot of low HP. Huni's almost in range. He hits him with the Clock House, and Santorin will still make it out alive, but it's up to Wild Turtle now to make a great escape. Cooney's gonna slow him. Plasma Burst almost coming out. True Shot Barrage coming through the shield. Oh my god, Wadid with the grand entrance to Battle Dance back to save his teammates but keep the fight going. Lyra now gonna be the one to go down.
Here.
Vision's there. Lyra goes in. He almost gets the Kingslayer kill, but he goes down to the hands of Wild Turtle. Now they're onto the rest.
Even closer to death. Now we're back to live, and Cody-san is getting engaged on again.
That almost like a straight replay from the kill before. We go right back into it. Lyra, huge damage as he comes in. Proto Belt down, and he is gonna be able to
make that a 1-4-0. They are going to take the dragon off the back of this as well. They're going to take the red buff, so Clutch coming up with a lot of little wins. And then you actually drop the stone plate for that damage reduction. But they are looking like they could try to push out FlyQuest here. They would love to grab themselves a Snow Dragon.
Focus Resolve, locking Huni down for a quick moment. There's a Void Seeker hitting Lyra, so doing a good bit of damage, but not as much as we saw before with those AP items in. Quickness comes down. A lot of damage onto Lyra to start things off. Damonte's going to get himself into the fight towards the back line as Wadid goes down first. Santorin and Turtle trying to take down Damonte as now he's resurrecting. They got to figure out what target is the priority, and do they have time? They're about to lose another one, but Viper stays alive, and that's him coming back up. Clutch spent so much time on the resurrecting champion on the side of FlyQuest. It was Viper, and now they're still in this fight and feel like they're on the forefront. Turtle forward, but he has no mana to deliver the damage here, and he's not thrown in the auto attack
to
deliver that DPS. Lyra's back and forth. Just about 1,000 combined health or more on the side of Clutch here as they get themselves.
Did not actually get a reset, but in the
FlyQuest get Baron. Cooney could be getting out of this one. Focus Resolve on him to lock him down. True Shot Barrage is not going to hit too much, but go over the shoulder of FlyQuest. Clutch one in on this one. Here comes FlyQuest from the side, swooping in to take down the members of Clutch Gaming, and they fall one by one. Turtle comes up with a kill right there, but it looks like Damonte's able to actually attack back. And what I thought was FlyQuest taking that dive into the fight. They fall apart mid-air, and Clutch takes that win for themselves.
This might be the game. The minion wave is there right in the mid lane. I don't know if they're going to have enough time, but 40 seconds on Viper, 40 seconds on Pobelter. I think they can end this, Riv.
This is absolutely huge. Clutch, backs against the wall coming into a bit of this series, but a lot of people had them as the favorite, and they did find that ground. They found the momentum with fans behind them, and the hope that this could go all the way to Worlds. Clutch Gaming in 4 games is going to look to find their first regional qualifier victory, and they're going to be doing it against FlyQuest and go on to face Counter Logic Gaming.